Good evening, folks. I'm back again. My name is Charles Lightfoot, and I'm the credit guy. I'm here to teach you how to fix your credit. I'm, you know, isn't it strange? Without credit, we can't buy the things that we always want to buy. Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird how we're being taken advantage of because we don't have good credit? And if you want to know the truth about it, when we go down to the car lot and we try to finance a car, okay, they truly want us to have bad credit. And the reason why that is, folks, is because if we have bad credit, then they can charge us a higher interest rate for having that bad credit. So I just want to touch base on where you can get your credit reports. It's free to you, no cost. It is the only website out there that you can get and obtain your credit reports. Um, you won't be able to get all the credit reports, but you will be able to get the first three. I'll name the first three for you. It'll be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Upon receiving those credit reports, you're going to look at those reports, okay? You're going to make sure that everything on the report is correct. And you're going to find that the majority of the information that's on those credit reports are far from being correct. Um, Normally between 60 and 70% of the time and more, there's mistakes found on most people's credit reports in one way or another. So be careful and look at your credit reports. The neat thing about this is it's a free service. It's called www.annualcreditreport.com. And of course I left out the dot, but anybody computer savvy knows what I'm talking about. So I'll repeat the website again. It's www.annualcreditreport.com. Folks, I've been around for many, many years, and over the last 10 years, I have counseled doctors, lawyers, police officers, and many, many other people that, for some reason, ended up in a credit position where they had negative credit. And that position stopped them literally dead in their tracks from getting loans, student loans, house loans, car loans, just about any type of loan you could possibly think of. You know what? It was all due to their negative credit scores. Well, here I'm going to teach you how to fix your credit. And I'm going to show you that when you think the chips are down, trust me, you've never been in a better position than at that very moment. I'm going to show you how to work the system. I like to call it how to work the credit system. Okay? I'm going to teach you how to do in literally days what would take most people years. Now, it's going to sound a little unbelievable to you. And, people have a hard time believing that. But I'm going to demonstrate to you how this works, and you're going to be able to see it for yourself. Here's the deal. I'll show you the website to go to. It'll be free to you. If you take 5 to 10 minutes of your time and go there and use the information that's on the website, which is absolutely no charge to you, you will be able to pull up your credit reports within a matter of 5 to 10 minutes. That I can guarantee you. And once you do that, I'd ask that wait about 2 weeks, receive your credit reports, and then review every single one of those reports. You're going to get 3 reports. You're going to get Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. The bottom line is, folks, is once you see those reports, you're going to be excited. You're going to be a little overwhelmed. You're going to have a lot of feelings rolling through you. A little anxiety. So make sure that you've ate a sandwich and you're in a comfortable place. The bottom line is, you're going to fix your credit, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you tricks that people use on Wall Street that they're keeping secret from you because they don't want you to know about it. They don't want you to know about it because if you know about it, they don't stand to make money off of you through the high interest rates that they're going to charge you for having negative credit. I'm going to show you how to get around that. Another technique I'm going to show you is how to take yourself off a public record. You see, if you take yourself off a public record, being that public record is the reason for buying and selling of consumers' information, you're going to have a much better chance at getting your credit ratio much, much higher. And I'm going to show you that technique. What else? There's so many things that you can go through here. it's almost endless. But I'll share a few within, I have 10 minutes, I'll share as many as I can with you. I'm trying to think. Okay, so we went over ordering your credit reports. You order those at www.annualcreditreport.com. That's going to get you your free reports. Another thing you can do is you can literally you can place freezes on your account. I'll get into that a little bit deeper later. But what happens there is you can place a freeze on your account. And by placing a freeze on your account, at that moment you'll control who accesses your account. If you control who accesses your account, what you do is you control ultimately the credit score going up or down. So essentially, that can be a good thing. Another thing that you can do is you can take yourself off a public record, as I had mentioned earlier. Taking yourself off a public record means that you control who essentially receives this information. You see, companies all over the world are buying and selling your information. They're not sharing with you how much money they're making off of buying and selling this information. They're also not sharing with you that the inquiries that come from them selling your information are devastating to your credit reports. They're not sharing that with you. These all add up to inquiries, and the inquiries mean that they lower your credit score. Interesting. If you stop the inquiries, there's nothing to lower your credit score. If you take yourself off a public record, then guess what? No one has a way to access your credit reports, and therefore you continue to have the best credit rating that you could ever possibly have. Isn't that interesting? Just a couple little techniques, and those little techniques can get you the best credit score that you ever have received just by knowing the couple techniques we're talking about here today. So folks, literally, when the chips are down, know this: the chips were never down. Matter of fact, today is the best time to put yourself in a position to succeed. If you have no money, fix your credit. If you fix the credit, that'll enable you to walk in the bank and get credit. That means money in your pocket. I'll share a story with you. My brother, he was a guy who worked a great job, still is working a great job, as a matter of fact. He had zero credit. He had about a 550 FICO score, and he had no credit lines, no money, nothing in savings. I fixed his credit for him. 4 to 5 months later, he was able to get $20,000 of expendable cash from the bank. Very low interest, folks. His life was completely changed. I've done that for many, many people to the tune of $2 million in the year 2012, and the year isn't even up yet. So the bottom line is my methods work for pretty much anyone. I know they'll work for you. Do me a favor. Take this information from this video. Go to that website, www.annualcreditreport.com. Order your free reports. Do that. And when you receive those, look at your credit reports. Make sure that everything is correct on them. And if they're not, watch my next video. I'll show you how to dispute them properly to literally wipe off the majority, if not all, of the negative information or adverse information that lies upon your credit reports. Folks, I appreciate you watching this video. I've got one more minute and I have to go. But the bottom line is, I hope that you realize when the chips are down, that's the point where you realize you have to start over. And in starting over, the most important thing will be fixing one's credit. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that each and every one of you achieve success. And I know you will by fixing your credit. Go to that website, order your credit reports. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll teach you how to dispute them properly. Thank you guys. Have a great night. I've enjoyed it.